I've been here before last year, so BIOVISION, and I'm lucky to see that this event has kind of revitalized, because I was used to BioSquare 10 years ago, or even so, when it was the frequency between a French edition and an edition abroad, where it happened also to be in Switzerland twice, and I was involved. And I think it's an event that is getting more and more attention on an annual basis, with growing growing demand and people coming. And also, when I note and had some conversations prior to my presentation, people are interested and keen of getting to know each other, talking about transactions, deals, and potential alliances. The buzzword IPO is a lot in the room, and they are currently discussing it in the room next door. So hopefully this continues, and happy to come back next year. The date of BIOVISION is becoming bigger and bigger again, because it goes a little bit by word of mouth, that you have to say, well, this is an event we should go to. As I said before, it has not been so known in the past, because it was a kind of a reinvention, revitalization of a previous conference. But nowadays it's known. It's primarily known in the French-speaking country, so to say, but Switzerland is a partly French-speaking country, and I think, but I also see people now from outside of the French-speaking nations coming to this event, because they are here to see investors and peers. My purpose of being here is I was asked to do a presentation, or a snapshot of the presentation of the upcoming Global Biotech Award, Beyond Borders 2014. So here, because the official launch is only going to be in 3 weeks from now, but I hope I had been able to give a sort of a preview, or an amuse-bouche in French, which the people are looking forward now to then receive and read the full report. The report has always two pieces. One is the pure data piece, where we'll analyze or do analyze the financials and what impacts the deals have, and what were the developments on the product side. That's the traditional evergreen that we are presenting every year. And then on the other hand, we try also to address what we call the point of view. And this year's point of view is going to talk about unlock the value, which means is really, we are getting the impression that the biotech companies are not valued in a fair way, because there are certain inflection points in the development chain of a biotech company, where an investor or another stakeholder comes in and says, okay, now I'm going to value a company, and I'm ready to take money, or to invest more money, or a deal. And we believe that this traditional model should be dealt with in a different way, in order to make sure that value is created, and even more value is created for the biotech companies, but also for the investors. And also that the money that is now destroyed, when we think about that, still 40% of the phase 3 trials fail, and those are the expensive ones, that this money could be better invested if people understand that a phase 3 trial will never succeed, so stop it before, and revert and redirect the money to other funds.